What's up, my peeps, and welcome back to yet another video here on GAGIANSCRAFT Season 1. And today we are here, back where I started in Episode 0. Just kidding, I've actually moved. And I did all this late at night because it was quite the grind. I had to literally pick up this entire house and move it. And all of my stuff, which is in all 4 of these chests, so it took quite a while. And I did all sorts of other grinding stuff as well. I did mining, villager trading, fishing. I think this is my fishing chest right here, and I put some of the mining stuff in here too. But I got all these enchanted books from fishing, no joke. I did a lot of mining, that's how I got all of this stuff. And then I think, actually, these came from villager trading. Yeah, I just got stuff just lying around everywhere, but otherwise, we've done all sorts of stuff. I have not been cheating. I am not at all. I swear I've not been cheating. I did a lot of grinding and a lot, like I say, grinding of mining, villager trading, and fishing. There we go. There's my fishing rod, as a matter of fact. And of course, I got a lot of XP from it, so I was able to enchant some stuff. And from villager trading, I actually managed to get this and this. Ended up getting 2 sharpness 3 swords, which I ended up combining and then I got a looting 2 book from fishing, so that's how I got this. And then I got the axe also from villager trading. No joke, I have not actually found diamonds yet. Legit, mining, I've been grinding and I have not found diamonds once yet. I got everything I have from villager trading, no joke. At least, that's where I got these diamond tools from. So you're probably wondering where I got all the armor, especially this Totem of Undying. Where would I have gotten that? Well, just over the hill here, and this is why I moved. I'll explain that here in a second. Just over that hill, I had to turn my render distance down because it was lagging me. There is a village, as you can see, it's starting to render in. And in this village, there it is a pillager outpost. It's literally spawned right in the middle of the village, which means in this village, I can actually use this as a raid farm without having to build any sort of special building or anything, really, because I can just go there anytime I want, get what I need, including a bunch of XP, as well as emeralds, iron armor. They drop a lot of iron armor. I've literally got like 3 sets of iron armor just ready to go. And like I say, I got Totems of Undying and emeralds and a lot of XP. That's how I managed to enchant all the stuff I have. That's how I got this bow. Of course, I got the bow actually from fishing. But I've enchanted it and healed it. I've used it quite a lot, too. This thing is really helpful when fighting pillagers. And then over here in this valley, if you see the river there, the river goes into there once it renders in. There is another village! There are literally 3 villages within proximity of each other. So what I've decided to do is settle almost exactly halfway between where all 3 of these villages are. The other one is through those trees and up this river. So there's one over there. That one, sadly, has no villagers left. It got overrun by zombies, but yeah, so this one, obviously, the one over that hill, has no villagers either because all the pillagers killed them. And then that one got overrun by zombies. And then the one over there has villagers, and it is a little further away than these 2, which is fine because that means zombies won't spawn in and they won't kill my villagers, because I eventually plan on building a villager breeder and breeding up those villagers and eventually moving them into that village, so that way we have more villagers. And I also, like I said, I've got plans for farms and stuff, and I plan to use villager trading to help me out quite a lot, because it's actually, like I say, I got a lot of good stuff, and if you trade with them enough, they will drop their prices, and there's actually a way to get them to drop their prices even faster, which I plan on building a farm for. So yeah, got that all out of the way. Yes, that's what I've been doing over these many hours of playing on here without recording. I've been grinding away, mining, fishing, villager trading, building. It's been quite the move, literally. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on this house more, because I know a lot of people had a lot of interest in it when I built it on YouTuber SMP. Yes, I built this very same house on YouTuber SMP, and a lot of people had a lot of interest in it. So naturally, I am going to feed the people's interest and work on this more, because I got quite a lot of positive feedback on it, which I'm very glad and surprised about. So, I moved it. I haven't done anything since the last video. It was actually a stream. I think this was also supposed to be a stream, but sadly, I just don't have enough internet to stream. So, we'll just record, which is just fine. So, I have a lot of plans for this house. So, besides decorating it, which I'm going to show you guys how to do, I plan to also build a massive garden out back, as well as something off to the side here, and then I think I'm going to build a barn over here. And I just want to make this place look so nice, because eventually we're going to be building, I mean, they won't necessarily be ugly, but ugly, we'll say, not so great looking redstone machines and farms and contraptions all around this place, and I'm hoping to house them in buildings, but some of these things are so massive there's just no way to house them. So there's just going to be ugly redstone machines everywhere, and in the middle of that, I just want to have a place of my own, a slice of paradise, if you will. I want to have my house with the surrounding land all looking nice. Like I say, I got a garden plans for here. Yeah, I know what I was going to put over here. A pool. Right where these chests are, I want to put in a pool. It might be kind of dangerous, but I don't care. We can actually use it as a trident farm, strangely enough. And then over here, like I say, I plan to build like a barn and put a storage system in it, because this house is only meant to literally house me. And then obviously I'd store my most important stuff in here, but it's only meant for me to live in, not to store my stuff all over the place, which is what the barn's going to be for. So yeah, let's finish the inside of this house, because I know you guys have a lot of interest in it. And yes, this realm has weather cycle. It has daylight cycle. It is in hard mode. Yes, this is GAGIANSCRAFT Season 1. It is a brutal YouTuber SMP. That's what we're calling it. It is a brutal YouTuber SMP. That's what it is. And keep inventory is off, which means if I die, all of this lovely stuff falls on the ground and despawns or gets burned if I get burned or whatever. You get the idea. So, one of the things I wanted to mention with the roof, I never actually mentioned in the last video. You can actually, if you really wanted to, I didn't opt to do this, but if you really wanted to, you could actually build this out of stone brick stairs instead, if you wanted to make it look like tiles, or shingles, I should say. You could do that as well. I just like the wood, because I feel like it just goes well with the rest of the house. Maybe not necessarily the cobblestone bottom, but the cobblestone base here is obviously to mark out the footprint, but also to help with the floor, which I plan on doing my tile pattern again. But for the floor, you could actually, if you really wanted to, you could build a wooden floor, you could build a cobblestone floor, you could build a stone floor. I've even seen someone do a dirt floor that looked really darn good, and I mean, it made it just looks so well the way they did it. So, and I think they used, it was coarse dirt, podzol, and I think even brown wool in some places. It looked really good. Gave it a lot of texture, differentiation, and depth to the build. So yeah, I think we're going to try our tile pattern. My only problem is I don't think I have enough diorite to do it. I have plenty of andesite. See, I've got andesite all over the place here. I have 20 polished diorite. I need a stack of each to do the floor, and I think I only have that 20 diorite. I think I saw some diorite over there. So yeah, we got plenty of andesite, we got plenty of granite for tables and stuff, and we've got plenty of wood to do interiors. So we just need some diorite. And luckily enough, I think there's some right there. And there's a cave right here, which in the other place, I literally just dug a hole in the ground. I didn't have access to a cave. So this is actually really convenient, and what I can do with that cave, obviously, besides mine in it, is I can make it look nice and automate it if I really wanted to. Oops, wrong chest. I'm looking for my torches. Where'd I put my torches? It's probably in this chest. Yep, right there. So we're going to dig up some diorite and make a bunch of polished diorite for the floor, and then we'll do our usual tile pattern, which I really like. I don't know why, I just love it so much. We're going to light up this cave down here. Ooh, there's a spider. Hey, buddy. I know you're not bothering anyone, but I had to for the XP. Alright. Ooh, and I love how it slopes down nicely, so I don't actually have to, like, do much digging. So, yep, there's some diorite. I got a bunch of meat as well that I got from animals that I killed. Oh, goodness me. Alright, put that there, turn up my brightness. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Also, shout out to Gaming with Gunna. Thank you for streaming on here the last couple of days. It was fun to see you doing interesting stuff. It was also fun to watch you die. I'm sorry if that sounded wrong. But it was really interesting to see you playing on hard mode. No offense to you whatsoever. It's just kind of interesting. Because on YouTuber SMP, keep inventory is on, so death really isn't that much of a scare. On here, however, that's a completely different story. I'm always scared to die on here, because if I lose my stuff, that's very bad news. And I just broke my pickaxe. That's okay, we got plenty of iron, because those pillagers drop a lot of iron when I kill them. I've basically got a multifunctional farm over there. I also got myself a horse. It looks like a cow decided to join him. Eventually, there's also going to be a horse stall over here, so I'm planning to grab another horse and stow him there. I gotta find my picks. Alright, here. Use this one. If you guys saw my episode on YouTuber SMP with that house, you'll know what I'm talking about. But otherwise, yeah. Just drives me insane when things are just not flat. So technically I don't need all this extra stuff, but I just want things to look good. Even when I'm mining. Ooh, there's iron down there. I'm gonna need that. 47, 48. I think that should be all. Yes. So we'll just do that. Now we have 48 polished diorite. Just grab some of this coal down here. That way we can get the iron underneath it, because we need it. We need it indeed. Oh, it's just the one. Are you serious? Okay, one's better than none, I suppose. One's better than none. Oh, there's more right there. Oh, BG. We will explore this cave in a later episode. Unless I really badly need something now, which I don't think I do. I just know I got a bunch of holes everywhere, and I'm going to have to patch these up so I have an easier time getting out. So let's grab our andesite and let's start doing the floor. So we're just going to dig it out like usual. Actually, I think it's in this chest. Nope. This is why I need to get a storage system, and I'm going to get one. Alright. There's my andesite. Let's make some polished andesite. Sweet. And diorite. Alright. Also need to make some lanterns for this house, so that iron will come in very handy. I apologize for the lag that incurs, because that just happens. Can't wait to get a beacon here with haste on it and a diamond shovel. I'll be doing all this instant mine stuff. Haste 2, efficiency 5, oh my gosh. Oh, I miss YouTuber SMP already. Because I could just do things so quickly, and it just broke my shovel. But nope, we gotta grind everything here. Alrighty. I guess we'll let this iron smelt while we're waiting. And then grab our other... No, not our pick. We need a shovel. I thought I had another shovel laying around. I guess I don't. Okay, well. Just do that. I forgot where I got those dark oak logs from. Oh, I got them from that village. Oh my gosh. My mind is not working today. Alright. Let's grab a stone shovel. Hoping to find diamonds eventually. And one of those books actually has, I think, Fortune 3 on it. The enchanted books that I got from fishing. So what I'm hoping is I can find some diamonds, make a diamond pickaxe, and then enchant it with Fortune. That way, when I go mining for more resources, I can get even more diamonds from just one ore because of the Fortune effect. I did find a lot of lapis lazuli. Where is it? Where's my lapis? Right here. Oh, there's 3. Yeah. What I actually did to store these to like make better use of the space is I made them into blocks. That's actually a good way to save space with any material, is to make it into blocks. That is, of course, if that material can be turned back into, well, regular ingots or whatever. But whoops, I wanted to go to bed. And then from the one village I also did steal a bunch of crafting stations. So even though the villagers aren't happy about that, I needed them. Let's see what you got for trading. Sadly, I need none of this. Although that packed ice is very tempting, especially later on when I actually start building redstone machines, because I've got a bunch of redstone. Alright. The rain has cleared. It is a brand new day. Let's start putting in this floor. It doesn't exactly matter how we start doing it, just so that we keep alternating each time. I'm thinking about putting cobblestone out here. Alrighty. I love this floor pattern. I don't know why, I just do. That's just me. And it takes about a stack of each of these things to do that. Because we gotta make our house look nice. We're gonna be living here probably the rest of the season. I don't plan on moving. I think Brandon Does Gaming, because I was actually playing with him the other night, will be joining us here once he finds his way here. And I'm hoping he will, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Speaking of which, he is back. So welcome back, Brandon. It is really good to have you. It is an honor to have you with us here on GAGIANSCRAFT Season 1. Alright, there is our floor looking nice. Now, originally I put brown carpet in. Well, obviously, I can do that, but first I gotta find sheep, and then second I gotta get some brown dye going. Well, the brown dye is easy to get because there's actually a jungle off in that direction, not too far from here. It's just a matter of finding sheep. Or also, part of the farm I'm gonna build back here, besides a regular manual crop farm, is I do plan to put animals back here. So, it looks like a cow already got itself stuck. I don't know what happened to the pig that was stuck in here earlier, but whatever, I guess. We'll just put some cobblestone right there for now. And that is the floor done. So we're only going to need we'll need 4 doors because I'm going to build chairs out of the other 2. So, and we want them to be made out of oak. Not that I'm too picky, but we'll need a lot of oak slabs as well. Ooh, yeah, I got to make a bunch of polished granite. Well, not a bunch, but you get the idea. Alright. I'm just organized. Not! I think we can get away with just 16, I think. Uh-oh. That was my fault. There we go. We got 16 of that, so that's for tables and stuff. Alright, so we need some slabs going here. We'll just make a bunch. We need a bunch of trap doors, to be honest. We'll just make 8 for now. And then... Alright, oh yeah, that's right, we get 3 doors, but I need 1 more, actually. And I know I have a bunch more wood, I just gotta find it. This is why a storage system is the next... This is actually the first big redstone project on the table that we're gonna do, because I need it badly. Alright, nice. Now, obviously, because I am on a different realm, I am going to make the house slightly different than the one on YouTuber SMP, but they will be pretty much the same. Obviously, you can probably tell the first difference, I did the entrance a little bit differently. I actually like this entrance better, because it's I don't know, it just looks nicer in my opinion. Gives it a little bit more depth and detail. The other one's fine, but, you know, we're on a different realm. We need to do something different. So what I want to do, actually, is this. As weird as it looks, it'll keep the zombies from breaking in, because we are on hard mode, they can break down doors. It should stop them. And it just looks nicer this way. So there, we have a double door entrance there, and then... I love the way this looks. It looks so much better. So, yeah, try to find those little things that you can do. So, working on the inside, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to separate the rooms. Not by walls, but actually by building the beams. And this is actually a clever way to do it. So, and it'll also hide this, because there's actually a stair there. I cannot actually break that. Well, boom, 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 boom. Boom, whoops. That should not go there. Boom, boom, boom. And then I believe... Whoops. Gotta make sure they're facing the right way. Boom, 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 boom. And obviously there won't be a one across here because there's just no way that I can take that out, because that's actually part of the roof. So, however, that will be getting mostly hidden when I actually put the ceiling in place. So don't worry about that. Alright. We also need a bunch of stairs. I should probably bring my crafting bench in here, because, well, we need to start placing stuff. Some of the workstations. Most of them will actually go outside, because I don't actually have enough room on the inside, but you get the idea. Alright, so the crafting bench goes there. Let's make some wood. Make some stuff. So let's get some stairs going here. I know I have some in the chest. I think 8 will do for right now. And there will be a fireplace going here. I actually am going to show you guys how to do that as well. Actually, I should probably do that first, because then I'll forget exactly where I put everything. So we need to make a campfire first. And we're going to need another furnace. Because this is actually a really cool way not only to decorate the house, but actually to make use of the house, of the said decoration. You have 16 of that. Apparently I'm really hungry, that's why I can't sprint. Alright, so we need to make another furnace. What we're going to do is we're going to put the first furnace in the wall. And don't worry, we'll be covering that up. So that furnace actually goes right there. The second one will go up on this floor when we get to it. As a matter of fact, I should probably start putting that floor in, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. And then we'll build a fireplace mantle around this, because what I plan to do is put a campfire right in front of here. And you will see how this is useful. We'll need some cobble stairs as well. Do that. Do that. I think that's how we did the mantle. Yeah, that's how we did it. And then we put another chimney up. And then I kind of left these here because I can put like an armor stand or a table or something there. And then the campfire will go in there. And I actually need 2 more campfires. I actually forget how to craft. I know I need coal. How do we make it? Oh, I can make 2 campfires. Oh, sweet. Well, let's make 2 more campfires because we need 2 more campfires. Alrighty. So we'll put that in there, and then I'm going to put more cobble above it so there isn't smoke in the house, because that's not what we're going for. We'll just grab this here stack of cobble. Which should fix that problem. We'll go up to there, because we're actually going to put in more. And I can remove those blocks because they are just temporary blocks. Alright, so we got ourselves the fireplace and the mantle. And what you can do is you can cook meat on the fire, and then you can still reach the furnace behind it and put stuff in the furnace. Bravo. And of course, I'm going to put another furnace upstairs, but actually I need a 3rd furnace because I forgot. We should always put one, I think right there is where we put it. I believe. Actually, no, it goes in the middle. Goes in the middle. Got to get it right. I think there's a sink off to one side, and then there's like a cutting board off to the other. Yes, I do believe that's how it works. And then I put a slab above it to make it look like, you know, part of the kitchen. Alright, so how many slabs do we need? I always forget. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5 is 20. So we'll need at least a stack of slabs to cover this room. I'll need to make more. I don't want to use all of my resources, so that's why I'm kind of being okay. We got more than enough here, and I get to sleep outside for another night. Yay! Oh goodness. If you saw my episode of YouTuber SMP, you will have seen how I actually decorated the outside. So this episode I'm focusing more on the inside because I did not show off how to do that. Excuse me. Alright. So what we're going to actually do now is we're going to lower the ceiling, but at the same time create a room up there. It is a very cramped room. Don't get me wrong, but a room is a room. Whoops. And I accidentally did that. Alright. And I think it creates a nice effect, to be honest. And the ceiling in this room still seems high, even though it has been lowered. And I think it sinks in really nice, especially with these beams, because it hides the upper part here. And it just looks so nice. It makes the house look like it could actually be supported. That's what I mean to say. And then, of course, we're going to leave this open for the ladder so I can get up there. I will fix that when I go up there. Alright, and now the ceiling for this room is done. Like I say, it looks so nice. I love this. This is honestly a very cozy house. I would want to live here. Alright, so we do need a trapdoor there. 1, 2, 3, and I am going to put a basement under here, and I did not do this on YouTuber SMP because I don't have to, but I do here. I am going to put an enchanting room down there. as well as extra storage for other important stuff I don't want people to find. So, like I say, I did not do that on YouTuber SMP because I've already got an enchanting room. I don't need to do that. I think we're only going to need 3 ladders for now, so we'll just make those 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I can go up and down. And then when I close the trapdoor, I'll actually be able to jump up here. So I should actually grab a trapdoor and place it up here. It's very, very tough to do it the first time. There we go. And we gotta just crouch, place. There we go. And now, that is the attic. Finished. And then I can just jump up. It's very cramped, don't get me wrong. However, we make use of this cramped space. And I'm putting ventilators in because it looks cool. And why not? And then, of course, we're going to do the same trick up here we did downstairs. I'm also going to get my slab back. And once again, there will be the chimney on the outside will cover up the back of this furnace, so no worries there. And this room will not catch on fire, so don't worry. I am perfectly safe placing this. And I need more cobble stairs, which is perfectly fine. Grab that. We'll also make another crafting bench to take up there with us. We're going to make a bunch of barrels for storage. That way I can still utilize the spaces on the side here. We'll just set that there. Ooh, there's a lag spike. And actually what I think I did was I did something like that, and then... Yes, that's how I did it. I believe. I know, I know this really wouldn't work in real life, but I honestly don't care. It works. It works in Minecraft. And then what I could do is I could put a grate there. And I do have iron bars, which I'm going to make an antenna on the roof with, just for decoration. And I think I have one left over if I don't use all of them. And I will put that there as a grate. If not, then that's alright. And then I'm going to move my bed up here. And it does work. I can sleep and actually still respawn, which is really nice. Actually, this crafting table gets moved back. And I could actually still put chests under here. They would still open because these are stairs and technically not solid blocks, but I just like how I do it. So we'll put our crafting bench there. We will just make a chest just to offset it a little bit, just so it looks nice. Because everything else is going to be barrels. And yeah, I think that should basically be about it for up here. And I will put carpet eventually, but until we actually get the stuff for that, there will be no need for it right now. So anyway, I came out here and I completely forgot what I was looking for. Typical me. I do that in real life. It's like walking into a room and you forget what you wanted, what you were going to do. World Mercury 19 died. He didn't even log in yet, technically. That is Golden Pigman, actually. Glad to see him on here. Rest in peace, my dude. Alright. We'll make our usual couch right there. make our little coffee table, because why not? And then I usually cover this in carpet. I think for now we'll just put a temporary set of tables there. And then what I did the last time was, it was a little off center, but it was because I only have so much space here, was I think I put my table back here like this for the dining room. And like I said in the first video, I could use powered pistons or even scaffolding, but I just like to do it this way better. So we'll need... Oh my gosh, I'm one slab short. That's crazy. Because I need to make more. Whoops. We don't want a pressure plate. We have doors. Alright, we have plenty. Alright. We do that and that. Put doors on the back like that. That. And then we have trapdoors. One. And bam! Instant chairs. Beautiful chairs. And I know it's off-center, but it's because I gotta have at least some space back here. Like I say, it's a little cramped, but I would still want to live in this house. It's beautiful. Can't deny it. It's a nice place. Obviously, I won't have nearly as much decoration in here as I do on YouTuber SMP, because I don't have all those resources yet. So... Still looks good. Just gonna check my recording length here. We're doing pretty good, actually. Alright. I believe I have a cauldron with me. That is going to go right there. And then I also have a composter, which will serve as a rubbish bin. Because I stole a bunch of crafting stuff. Yep, there's the cauldron. That actually is also going to go inside. Anything else here I need? Not right now. Alright. What I could do is actually chop the roof open and let the rain fill it. If I really wanted to. I believe the composter goes against this wall. Or does it go right here? It goes somewhere. I know that. Got a chopping board. And then we come out 1, 2, 3. And then eventually I'll put barrels up here, which will act as cabinets. So yeah, that's how I did it. Yeah, I believe I actually put like a composter right here. And then this was like a little counter space. Like I say, there's all sorts of things you can do. All sorts of things. And I'm not even completely doing it exactly as I did it on YouTuber SMP. And I know I did put a composter out here because I was joking, hey, I have a rubbish bin outside. And what's really cool is, this is not just a lid, only a lid for the rubbish bin. It is also a decoration for the side of the house. So yeah, it works out well. And that is how I did that. And then I made a pressure plate. Apparently I need more wood. There we go. For a cutting board. And then I put a rail there. But I don't actually have any rails to waste right now. Sadly. That goes there. And then eventually we gotta make barrels. I forgot how do we make barrels. I think it's slabs and... 2 slabs and 6 sticks. Oh, neat. We can get a barrel. I think we should just... Oh, wait. There we go. Can make some more slabs here. Like 16. How many barrels is that? That's just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what I ended up also doing is putting this here, just because you wouldn't be able to access that barrel anyway. It works out perfectly. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6 barrels. Can we make 6 barrels? We'll just make 5 for now. And I can still reach this one, even though you can't exactly, well, that's not how I planned it, but hey, why not? It's facing down. Actually, look, that works perfectly because, I mean, theoretically, you wouldn't be able to reach it through this beam, so I could reach up through the bottom if I wanted to, I guess. That's just me. I know Minecraft isn't real life, but I just like to pretend it is sometimes. Alright. Make one more barrel here. Alright. And they love to face down. I like it better when they're facing sideways. Ah! That's not what I wanted. There we go. And I destroyed the outside. Good job, BG. Yes, I am a perfectionist. Everything must be perfect or it doesn't work. Forgive me. That's just how I am. There we go. Put that beam back. Alright, okay. Now it works. It technically should be a stone slab, but whatever. And then usually I make a banner and put it over here as kind of like a napkin holder or something. So yeah, that's basically the inside of the house done. And I think I have 2 of these left, so I put those there. I think what I ended up doing over here is putting like an armor stand, and then like putting a chest over here, something like that. I think that's what I ended up doing. And then I had like a bookcase, a library. That's what I meant. Oh crap! Don't leave doors open at night, guys. Woo! That actually kind of scared me. Huh. Let's close our double door. Ha! Now they can't get us. Yeah. Oh, he dropped a shovel for me as well. This is why I'm glad I have a looting sword, because I could use a shovel. Oh, hello, spider. You still can't get me, because even though I don't have panes in these windows, nobody can get into this house. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot that the double windows he can fit through that. Okay, this is getting dangerous. Great. I wonder where he... I always like to check where people are. It looks like he's down by the community village area. Interesting. What we need to do is chop up our bed here. Harvest, what? I forgot this is a silk touch axe. There we go. We don't necessarily have to sleep, but I do need to reset my spawn point to be up here, even though I'll wake up on the roof. I don't care. There we go. Respawn point set. Awesome. Then from the outside, you can actually see what I did there with the vents. It actually looks really cool. You really can't tell that there's a second floor up there. I mean, you could, but technically you can't. And these 4 chests, for now, are just going to stay out here, but I think that's about it for this episode. And that is basically how I did the house. And then obviously I still got to put windows in, but I'll probably do that off camera along with the rest of the decorating and show you guys the finished result. If you guys want to see how to decorate the outside and put in the windows and all that, you can actually check that out on my YouTuber SMP episode 37 entitled BG's New Home, because I did it there and I don't really want to repeat, and this recording's getting kind of long. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, be sure to like the video and subscribe and hit that bell to get notified. Otherwise, that is all from us for today here from GAGIANSCRAFT Season 1. So without further ado, I want to say thank you all so much for watching again, and peace out at home everywhere you go. Aw, yeah, ta-da!